Okay, official welcome everybody to this ritual under the Aries new moon. So it is an exciting time and I'm so happy to have all of you here. Oh, got Elizabeth coming in now. I'll quickly wait for her to join. Hi Elizabeth, hopefully you can hear me. I'm just going to quickly, there we go. So I was just literally starting introduction, so welcome under the Aries new moon. So I'm sure some of you are aware already, it is the start of the new astrology year and it is also Spring Equinox. So it's it's just such an awesome time for energy. So as you guys, again, you might be aware, but it is that time of equilibrium. So winter is over. Hallelujah, we've made it through the winter. And it's that time where we're celebrating tonight. Night and day are in complete harmony and balance. The hours are the same. And from tomorrow, it's just going to get longer days. The sun is returning. And if that doesn't cause for celebration, you know, that's just a nugget of what we're celebrating tonight. As we also have this. The new moon is technically tomorrow, but we're not splitting hairs. The energy is still around us. And it is the start of Aries astrology year. So yeah, it's super, super cool to have you here. And I think that's enough to share right now. The new moon, for anyone who is unsure. So we have like this parallel of energy. So we're coming out of the winter. It's like, yes, the sun's returning, our energy is returning. We can see that in the world's energy is returning in the ground, so spiritually and physically. Yet we're here tonight celebrating under the dark moon, like these two, again, it's like this balance of high energy versus low energy or stillness. And it's really, you know, our moon is our reminder to be still, you know, in a busy, ever increasing busy world. I'm so pleased to have you here to remind yourself to pause. And the pause is so vital. And, you know, nature all around us knows how to do that. We've just had a whole winter of it. Sometimes we need reminding, and the moon for me is that brilliant reminder. Every month it kind of goes into this hibernation state in the dark phase, like we do with our menstrual cycle. You know, when we're bleeding, which is what this phase of the moon replicates, we go quiet. We hopefully go in and give ourselves the rest that our body needs and deserves, to then be able to bloom and flourish the rest of the time, the rest of the cycle. So I just love that nature has this way of, in a yearly cycle, in a monthly cycle, and even in a daily cycle, to find that equilibrium. So we're just celebrating all of that in this one evening. So without further ado, let's get it underway. So if you have any incense, your candles, any, you know, herbs or anything that you might be burning this evening, go ahead and light them now. So for those who have not done a ritual with me before, I'm Victoria, by the way, really rubbish at introducing myself. We'll start with an introduction to the energies that we're working with. We'll go through some breath work, some meditation, journaling, and finish with a little ritual. Okay, so hopefully that's given you time to light whatever it is you have. If you're using your breath as an offering, that works as well. So just take a moment. If you have incense or anything, just take a moment to breathe that into your environment and close down your eyes. Just take a couple of breaths to feel yourself here in this moment. Feel into your seat, whatever your position might be tonight. Just take one more breath to acknowledge yourself breathing, to acknowledge your body here right now, having this moment to pause. And you can repeat these words in your mind or out loud after me. Dear Sister Moon, Grandmother Moon, we invite you into this space this evening. And the space of each woman here present. Here to celebrate you in your dark phase, your new phase. May we use your energy as the reminder to slow down, the reminder that in the stillness, there are the wealth of wisdom, a wealth of opportunity, of limitless potential. Take a moment to breathe and feel that energy, visualize the vast dark space out above your building, wherever you are, and the countless stars. And you can repeat these words after me or in your mind or listen. Calling in the energy of Aries. Aries in the sun, Aries in the moon. The sign of fire, of sparkle, of vital energy. Breathe that into your body right now. The sign of courage. May we use this energy this evening to go into the depth of our inner world and highlight the areas where we need to find the courage, take ownership of our life, and ultimately be the steering, the guiding light of our own life, of our own existence. May we use this space of darkness to bring forth our dreams into reality with confidence, with faith, and most importantly, with belief for ourselves and trust in ourselves. Take a deep breath in and let this breath go. Then breathe in this energy that is all around us right now. Knowing that that energy lives inside of me, it lives inside of you, all of the stars, the sun, the moon, the earth, everything is inside of us. It's all the same energy. When you're ready, feel back into your body, back into your surroundings, and gently open your eyes. I'm going to put some music on. And if it goes weird or anything, do let me know. Okay, this evening's breath work. Wrap your arms around this area which is classed as our fire sign, our spirit, our life force energy. You could even have a hand on your heart if you wish. It kind of is all encompassing, this area. Feel for this area where your hands are expanding. You can close your eyes when you're ready. Taking this opportunity again to be in stillness, connecting to your breath, your body, your spirit. Feel your ribs expanding sideways into your hands. Knowing there's nowhere else to be, there's nothing else to do. And to feel your breath moving inside of you. Give your mind another little anchor to hang on to. Stay in your mind, this body is breathing in as you feel that expansion of breath, of life force, of energy fill you up. And as you empty out, this body is breathing out. This body is breathing in, filling yourself up. This body is breathing out. No need to rush your breaths. Have a sense of calm and inner knowing wash through your body. If there's any nigglings, feel free to move in a way that feels good. Notice your posture. Notice your feet. Feel yourself being anchored down into the Mother Earth. This body is breathing in. Where does that breath touch inside of you, and how does it feel to be filled with air? This body is breathing out, noticing how it feels to be completely empty. Feel free to place one hand on the heart, one hand on the womb, and just take a minute to observe where you are on your cycle and how it is replicated, if it's replicated right now with the moon. Last round of this body is breathing in, this body is breathing out. And with this sense of energy inside you, this awareness, take a moment to give thanks for all that you have in your world. So what aspects in your life support you day to day? Make your day run smoothly and effortlessly. Start by when you get up in the morning and mindfully going through your day and just giving thanks for the basic things that help you get by. Basic human needs. A hot shower. Take your time, bringing gratitude around your life as it is right now, day to day. And once you've gone through your day, consider other things that you have in your life that you are grateful for. It can be people, it can be materialistic, it can be feelings. What can you breathe into your body that gives you gratitude? Receive that energy. And then bring into your mind somebody who you have found to be a huge support for yourself, who has lifted your spirit when you've been down, been a cheerleader for you, who has maybe helped you overcome some challenge at some point in your life, or just been there to help you smile. Encouraged you. And it's okay if multiple people come to you, but definitely have at least one. Take a moment to have them be here with you now. Feel their presence. And allow for your heart to be flooded with this gratitude, love, and appreciation for them. Now thank this person, allow for them to dissipate, leave this space. And let them be the reminder that that energy that you have just received from them is something that you offer to somebody else. You make other people feel that way someone has made you feel. That you are really important to likely multiple people. It's time for you to experience that for yourself. To receive that energy for you. The energy of Aries is to be our biggest cheerleader. Again, navigate our own life, our own path. So in this state, take a moment to explore where it is in your life you can elevate yourself. You can take ownership, you can take further responsibility. You can be the shining light that can overcome any obstacle, overcome any challenge. So just take a moment to sit with yourself and ask the question, where do I need to take ownership in my life? And see what answer comes up for you. Breathe into your heart and receive the wisdom it has to share with you. Going into all aspects of your life, relationships, health, well-being, safety, security. It is sometimes easy to fall into the victim mindset, thinking that we need to be rescued. Of course, there are people who can help build us up, can guide us, can raise our vibration with us. But ultimately, it is for us to make the change. It is for us to trust in our capabilities and have faith that we go in the right direction and the universe guides us where we need to go. We're open to it. Take another moment to just rest in this stillness with this question. Just one more moment. And then ask yourself, if you had the confidence to do anything, we are in the phase of the new moon of limitless potential. Go for gold here. If you had the confidence to do anything, what would you do? Who would you be and where would you go? How would you show up in a day? How would you walk and talk? Releasing any fear and stepping into yourself fully. How would your day unfold? Starting with when you wake up in the morning. You are steering your ship, taking ownership of every moment and feeling confident. How would you go about your day? This is paramount. Go into detail. What would you wear? Those big dreams and desires that you have for yourself the rest of this year. Feeling capable and confident. How would that vision look? Feel it in your body in this moment, right now. Let a smile pass your lips. Feel yourself grow an inch taller. Your breath to deepen. Knowing that all is right in your world. That you are strong and capable. that you have faith in yourself to overcome any obstacle, any challenge, and to tread back into the light. Find a way out of any darkness. Breathe deeply into your body, feeling that energy, that courage. Make bold moves and decisions and choices. Feel the deal. Take another breath in, knowing that this energy lives within you right now. And let this breath go out of the mouth. With your eyes closed, take your right hand and place it over your heart space, over towards the left side of your chest. And gently start to tap. It's just around the side, the inner side of your chest, over your breast, towards the sternum. And you're looking for a sensitive spot here, somewhere that feels a little bit tender to touch, to tap. You're just tapping just over the left side of the heart, looking for a little sensitive spot. And when you've got it, breathe into that little sensitive space. And either in your mind or out loud, say, I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I have faith in myself. I have faith in myself. I have faith in myself. I trust the direction of my life. I trust the direction of my life. I trust the direction of my life. I am the leader in my life. I am the leader in my life. I am the leader in my life. And I am worthy of all my desires. I am worthy of all my desires. Last time, I am worthy of all my desires. And then let that tender space go and just take 2 deep breaths, observing whatever sensations arise. Take this opportunity to grab your pen and paper, so welcome yourself out of this meditation. Grab your pen and paper, your journal, and write down what it is you're owning, what it is in your life that you are choosing to take responsibility for from this moment forwards. It can be a short positive statement as well, if you want to, like we were just doing, tapping our chest. Could be writing and journaling on the experience of the meditation. So I'm just going to leave this for a moment of free writing, but keep breathing and connecting to yourself as you write, because it's still quite intention setting and mindfulness. Last moment to journal. If you've finished, feel free to reread what you've written or finish up the sentence. You can always come back to this as well. You can take as much time as you need. And then using, whether you're holding your journal or whether you wrote it on a separate piece of paper, your intentions. So whatever you've been plotting and taking ownership of, whether it's in your journal or on a piece of paper, just hold it up to your heart. And again, in a short statement of whatever you've written on here, say it in your mind 3 times. Feel it from your heart through this paper. Let it go out to the universe through your mouth. For this to be charged even more brightly with the energies that are around us this evening, to close our little ritual together, or to bring it more encompassing, take your journal or your paper and place, my candles are really easy to move, but place your 3 candles or whatever you have directly on top of your journal, your wishes, your intentions. So as if you are planting them underneath this energy of fire, of our sun, which is going to be returning to us even more greatly and brightly from tomorrow. Well, it's been building, but as in our days are longer from tomorrow. Take a moment to gaze upon this, to allow that fire energy to be absorbed into your being as well. So just take a moment to gaze with your flame, with your intentions beneath it. And then as you are ready, so hopefully you all received my email. And again, this is open for you to play and to explore. So if you have things from around your house, it can be crystals, money, findings when you've been out and about, anything, literally anything that makes your heart sing or that you just have lying around, to essentially visualize and create some form of mandala, bloom, whatever you want to, around your 3 candles and around your intentions. So this is, you know, for you to play with. You can do some of it now, you can do some of it when we, you know, have completely finished. Take your time, and once you have done this, so as you're placing your items on this little altar, it is you bringing this forth into the world. It is you growing it, creating it, the reality, the dreams, everything that you wish to hold dear to you. And then leave it for a few days. Leave it for a few days before you remove it. I'm just going to leave this on screen just for a moment. You can keep gazing, you can take a moment, whatever you need. And you can add to this over the coming days if you want to as well. And feel free to send me these at a later date if you want to, your creations. And you know what's also beautiful? That it is you figuring out your own path, Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to come from your heart. And again, you can keep exploring this over the next few days. You can finish it after our time together as well. But whatever you've done so far, just take a moment to gaze down upon it, your little creation, your words, your candles, your feeling. Ultimately, under all of this, I hope there's a feeling of bravery, of confidence, of belief. Close your eyes one last time and we will seal this evening's ritual. We will thank our energies. So in your mind, take yourself down to the ground, feeling your connection to our earth. And then feel way up into the sky, the depth and the darkness that we're under at the moment. That reminder it's okay to pause. That so much goodness, creation comes out of the darkness. Feeling the vibrance of your candles. Thank you, Sister Moon, for this time of stillness. For this time of reflection and incubation. Thank you, Father Sun, for the energy you give us and give our earth. The yin and the yang, the equilibrium in our lives, and how both are vastly and massively important. Thank you to each and every sister here holding space and circle, virtual circle for us. And give thanks to yourself for taking the time to reflect on your life and to take that step forwards to being your leader, being your cheerleader, being everything that you need and more. Knowing that you've overcome so much and that everything you need is already inside of you. I thank you for being here, because my belief is that each of us doing this work is making way for a better future for our world. A more balanced world. A deep breath into the body. and offering this thanks out. Knowing the work is done, brought energy to where you need it. And it's now your job just to be open to receiving whatever comes your way, navigating it with trust in your heart. It has been an absolute pleasure to mark this really special day. I love Equinox. It's so lovely to have all of you here. Thank you. I'm going to turn the music off now and just say that the next full moon, because I do these new and full moon rituals every 2 weeks, the next one will be on a Wednesday, as the moon is 28 days. Obviously it goes in these little cycles, and yeah, the next one will be shifting to Wednesdays over the next couple of weeks. So I really should get used to looking at the date ahead of time to be able to tell you guys, but it is literally 2 weeks on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. It's in 2 weeks time. I will send you guys an email out, but I hope to see you there. And again, it has been an absolute pleasure. I am going to stop the recording, so if anyone wants to open up and have a little chat, you're welcome to stick around. If you need to scoot off, then obviously that is completely acceptable too. Again, it's been a pleasure.